Yesterday lectures में we have discussed about definition of marketing given by Philip Kotler 2013 वाला edition में 2013 में. Then we have discussed about features of marketing, then importance of marketing. Now coming to the another the functions of marketing. Functions are very important. So we need to understand the FS. If you remember, in the last year we have already discussed about functions of management. And for anything, for any area, you should be aware how it functions, how it works. They said there we have discussed. There we have discussed about function. Do you remember the functions of management? Very good. Post core planning, organizing, staffing, coordinating, reporting, budgeting, directing, or decision making, controlling. So by understanding the functions, you understand the concept, how it works. The same thing is applicable in case of marketing also. That's the reason I have written all the points. Otherwise, usually I'm not writing all the points. 10, 12 points, no. 6, 8 points is more than sufficient. But when it comes to functions, I have deliberately I have written all the functions. Unit because the point is because the whole marketing is dependent on these functions. So you should be aware how and what exactly it is going on in the marketing world. So lot many points are there. For example, marketing research. Now what in by marketing research? Marketing research is all about, yes, systematic gathering and recording and analyzing of information about the product or services. Marketing research is all about systematic gathering, recording, analyzing about the product or services. It can be try to understand. I will be restricting my explanation because every point is like a subject. It is a subject. For example, marketing research is a subject. Advertising, yes, last year the whole one subject as a subject we have discussed. On the same way, some points are like a subject, some points like a chapters. So here I'll be restricting myself, I'm restricting my explanation. Now coming to the point, marketing research is already defined. Okay? If I'm not wrong, it has been defined by an American Marketing Association like month. It is all about what? It is a systematic gathering, recording, and analyzing of data relating to the problem of goods and services. Now, it can be the marketing research can be conducted for example, product research, service research, customer research, pricing research, sales research. You need to find out why all the sales are going down. So you need to conduct the research on sales, why the sales is going down. So it can be a lot many points are there. These are the points. For example, pricing research, you need to conduct the pricing part. So for example, in many cases pricing, in maximum of the cases pricing plays very important and crucial role. For example, at the government level, while framing any policies, take an example of prices of petrol. It is only one component, but it will have a multiple impact at the country level. Take an example of pricing of cylinder, gas ka batla. You can imagine the impact. Are you understanding, friends? Huh? That's the reason. Before the election, government will not increase the price of petrol. Before the election, they will not increase the price of gas ka batla. They can understand what will the impact on the result. Are you getting? So the companies, they will conduct different types of research. Are you getting? Is it okay? Marketing research, very that's the reason they have undertaking, and they have written the first point, marketing research, because while coming up with any product, you are conducting what research. There are big giant companies, for example Nielsen and company, they are there into the research area only, marketing research. Then on the same way, for example branding. Now what do you mean by branding? Wait, I am not finding out the meaning of branding, but I am finding on something else. Ha, very good. You see, in this book especially, they have not given as random basis. In this book, they have giving the points. By the way, in this book, they have allocated 12 plus 12 points, and 24 functions they have defined for the marketing functions. So let's begin for the first one. We'll have a look onto the branding one. Now, what is branding? Branding is any activity which you are converting your product into the brand. Yes, branding is any activity which involves converting your product into what brand. Now, what are the activities by which your product can be converted into the brand? With the help of different techniques are there. What are different techniques? For example, your brand or your product should have some or the other USP. Your USP means what? Unique selling proposition. Your product should have some sort of uniqueness, or some of the companies, they focuses on the pricing part also. Say for example, can you imagine that 1 lakh ka car Jaguar you are getting for 1 lakh? Is it possible? No. तो आप बोलेंगे सर ये चाइना का होगा, लगता टाटा का नहीं होगा, ये चाइना माल होगा। सेकेंड हैंड बिल भी आपको नहीं मिलेगा, 1 लाख का टायर भी नहीं मिलेगा आपको। आर यू गेटिंग द पॉइंट? So for branding purpose, companies, they are any from multiple ways. Companies, they are adopting the branding aspect. Brand ambassador. What is a brand ambassador? It can be, yeah, Virat Kohli, it can be Amitabh, it can be Sachin, or whatever. Yes, yes, everyone. It can be anyone who is promoting your product or services. So these are the different ways by which you are converting your product into brand. Once it has been converted into a brand, your brand will fetch price, your brand will demand goodwill, your brand will sell on the name itself in the long run. For example, yesterday I have given an example of Lucky Hotel. It is a very known hotel in our locality. So when you are going for purchase or when they are selling it, they will ask for additional amount for over and above the price of asset. It will fetch the price of goodwill. I hope you are understanding. So branding also, any in the long run, from the short term point of view, they are preparing the product from the long run. So in the long run, the product itself will be converted into the form of a brand, and in the long run, it will be sold into the market. Just for example, this is which domes, Camlin for example. It is nothing but अभी इसको पे ये रैपर को निकाल दो, so it will what? एक वो मार्कर रहेगा एक ये, it will be a product. Now with the name itself, it has become a brand. अभी इसका बीच में आईपीओ आया था, ह्यूज आईपीओ. नेक्स्ट इज व्हाट? Advertising. Any explanation is required? Now, what is by advertising? Advertising is can you give any definition of advertising or explanation of advertising? Advertising is any paid form of non-personal presentation of any ideas, goods, or services by an identified sponsor. So, in simple words, anything which you are promoting, it can be any idea, it can be any goods or services, it can be also place, it can be also events, it can be also people, it can be your information, it can be your knowledge, anything. So this is all about advertising, and we can understand the impact of advertising, how advertising plays a very crucial role, how much amount the companies, not only the companies, but we have seen just 1 month back, 2 months back, the huge amount was invested on what? Promoting about the political parties. Yes, election months, March, April, May, and especially June. So advertising also, and it is very much important for every organization, whether small or large, whether any product or any services or any political party also. Now it is all about product design. Product design is all about what? In simple word, it is all about designing the product. Now, for that purpose also, you need to understand the psychology. You need to understand the demographic of the market, of the target market. That is the reason nowadays companies are coming up with, they have conducted a survey or they have conducted a research. And while conducting the research, they have came up with a solution, or the result was normally 25 or 28 years, say for example 45 or 50, this is, एक होता है below this और एक होता है above this, and this is what, this is the target audience, this is what eh, now for whom? For car manufacturing companies, this is the target audience. Now how come this is a target audience? Because they are having the earning capability, purchasing power. Before that or below that, they are into the phase of achieving their academic, or they are entering into the career. After this age of retirement, this is the crucial age, friends. 25 पकड़ लो या 28 से, because up to 25 or 28 तक people, for example those who are there into the this learning phase, है ना. For example आपने 10 किया, 12 किया, TY किया, TY के बाद what's your age limit at present? अरे 19 plus minus. For example, after that 1 year, for example, CAT, or normally this crowd will go for example, MBA or for CA or for any other courses, or for even for business. For example, we can imagine for 5 years down the line, MBA wala they will be able to complete the MBAs. Accounts wala, they will be able to crack the examination. For example, other people, those who are there into the businesses, they can establish the businesses. By completing this target, they will reach a target of 28 years. So now this is the actual year wherein they are there into the, they are having the purchasing power. They are having what? Earning capability. They are the people who are having the spending capability. Now, company will focus on to their mind this age group का. Company, they will target, they will study the psychology of this targeted people. I hope you understanding, friends. So now these targeted people, they are more into the fashionable one. They are more into the sporting type, sports car. Now that is the reason if you'll find whether it is Mercedes or whether it is BMW or whether it is any other car, they are coming up with a different style, with a different model, with a different design, with a different shape on the basis of the psychology of these people. Are you understanding? Coming to the marketing research, product research, design research, understanding the psychology of the people. What exactly they wanted? They will not study from 0 to 20, 20 or 25 wala. They will not study the psychology of above 50 and above. No. Long ago, if you analyze, we used to have Fiat, Ambassador, Sumo, old traditional one. Now the whole concept has changed. Because of what, my dear? Because of the research or because of, for example, product design. Is it clear to everyone? Any doubt to anyone, friends? Now coming to the point, after sales service. After sales services, once you have, now the companies or the customers, they are also expecting which companies they are giving us the services after they have sold the product. Especially in case of durable items. In case of what? Durable items. It can be the mobiles, it can be your computers, televisions, or air conditions, laptop. एक तो नॉर्मली 1 ईयर का वारंटी और फिर एक एक्सटेंडेड वारंटीज आर ऑल्सो देयर. By paying just the amount of 500 rupees, you can avail the facility of extended warranty. So the point is, this is also the very important functions of marketing, or on the basis of this company they are targeting the customers. Yani, as a customers, we are having different mindset. Some of them they will decide on the basis of price. Some of them they will decide on the basis of what? After sales service. कि भाई आफ्टर सेल सर्विस कितना साल का दे रहा है, 10 साल का दे रहा है, 3 साल का दे रहा है, 5 साल का दे रहा है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल योर रेफ्रिजरेटर है ना, पार्ट्स का नहीं, वो अंदर जो मेन रहता है आपका. सो फॉर दैट पर्पज दे सम ऑफ द कंपनीज दे आर गिविंग फॉर 10 years वारंटी. आपका लैपटॉप के अंदर दे विल गिव 1 year वारंटी. हमारा इंडियंस का प्रॉब्लम ये है, हमारा इंडियंस के अंदर व्हाट एग्जैक्टली होगी, 1 साल तक इसको हाथ ही नहीं लगाएगा, 1 साल के बाद जाके धीरे धीरे स्टार्ट करेगा यूजिंग. फॉरेनर्स के अंदर 1 साल के अंदर उसका निकाल देगा. आर यू गेटिंग पॉइंट? द पॉइंट है, देखो नॉर्मली इफ यू एनालाइज ना, दीज प्रोडक्ट्स वेदर यू यूज इट और नॉट, 1 साल के बाद ही खराब होता है. 1 महीने के अंदर, 1 साल 1 month यानी 30 months के अंदर गया. अब जब जाओगे तो वारंटी एक्सपायर्ड हो गया आपका. नाउ यू हैव टू पे द प्राइस. If it is in the warranty one, you'll get the free services. Replacement also in some of the cases. The point is, after sales service, they could try to understand. We all are aware what is the sales service. Now, every point needs to be connected with functions of marketing. I hope you understand. These are the different areas or scope where the companies they are focusing on the marketing elements. On these elements, companies they are marketing their product or services. These are, for example, marketing research, branding, advertising, product design, after sales service. What is sales promotion? Yes. जैसे for example this point or especially these points, इसको बोल के ये होना चाहिए था, वो third, sixth and seventh. Can you tell me it comes under what? It comes under what? It comes under what? Point number 3, 6 and 7. Point number 3, 6 and 7 comes under what? Point number 3, 6 and 7 comes under what? Point number 3, 6 and 7 comes under what? Promotion. क्या बेटा तुम ही अच्छे अच्छे ये आंसर बराबर दोगे हर टाइम पे, दूसरे को चांस दे दोगे. Every time she is giving the correct, very correct answer and very up to the mark. ये बच्चे के लिए ताली तो हो जाए बेटा, रोज नहीं बजा, रात को बजाओ. ये from day one. These points देखो, this is what this is known as, इसी को बोलते हैं conceptual clarity. This is इसी को बोलते हैं the concepts are very crystal clear. This is what conceptual clarity, my dear. These points comes under what? Promotion. Advertising नहीं my dear, advertising तो खुद एक promotion का part है. इसी को बोलते हैं elements of IMC. What is IMC? Integrated marketing communication. Sales promotion what? Yes friends, what is sales promotion? Free gifts, samples, discounts. Yes everyone, buy one get one, combo offer. These all are part and parcel of what? Sales promotion, my dear. Can you imagine? Can we ignore this point? Not at all. If you are ignoring this point, if the company they are ignoring it, company will be ignored from the market. Yes, because today's world is all about what? Buy one get one, buy one get two, buy one get four. Buy one shirt you'll get 4, लेकिन एक का cost is 5,000, 3,000 in case of malls. So sales promotion also plays on the same way. Salesmanship or personal selling. Salesmanship is what? Or personal selling, face-to-face selling, one-to-one selling. This is also important. And try to understand, at one side, at one point, companies they are advertising the product via different platforms. What are different platforms? बेटा जल्दी जल्दी. और थोड़ा स्टैंडर्ड आंसर दो, टीवाई में आ गए. वेरी गुड. प्रिंट मीडिया एंड ब्रॉडकास्टिंग मीडिया, इंडोर एंड आउटडोर, डिजिटल मीडिया. यानी जितने भी पॉइंट्स आप बोल रहे होगे वो सब इसके अंदर आ जाएंगे. At one point, companies they are working from that end. At another point, companies are working. जिसे कहा था मैं फ्रेंड्स, हाँ, जैसे just now we have experience, जिनको कभी हम देख नहीं सकते, उनके दरवाजे भी खड़े नहीं हो सकते, वो हमारे दरवाजे पर खुद चल के आते हैं. हेलो मैडम, कैसे हैं, कोई तकलीफ तो नहीं आपको? याद रखना, हमारा नाम, हमारा सिंबल. अरे किस चीज की बात कर रहा हूं मैं? इलेक्शन की, डोर टू डोर कैंपेनिंग. यस और नो? एमपी आ रहा है, सीएम आ रहा है, पीएम दे आर कमिंग. यस एवरीवन, एमपीज दे आर कमिंग टू डोर, एरिया टू एरिया, लोकेलिटी टू लोकेलिटी. Are you understanding? At one side, advertising, promotions, pamphlets, hoardings, social media, your SMS, bulk SMS आ रहा होगा आपको, phone calls, ये सब आ रहे थे क्या? हम ही को आ रहे थे? आ रहे थे. Thank you so much. Are you getting a point? All these stuffs, not only corporates they are adopting, but political parties they too adopt. Salesmanship, pricing, एक full topic is there on pricing. Oh sorry, वो एक part है. कौन से section में my dear pricing का part? बताया था आपको. वेरी गुड, थैंक यू सो मच. मॉड्यूल नंबर 2 में प्रोडक्ट एंड प्राइसिंग. नाउ प्राइसिंग के अंदर few elements are there. जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल, what will be the price, factors influencing pricing, factors influencing the pricing, on what ground you will set higher price, on what ground you will set. And pricing is a game changer, my dear. Pricing is a game changer. Once you have disturbed the price, or you have decided the price, it will make or it will break. That is the reason. A very class example of, very class example of what? Yes. What pricing they have adopted? Yes, yeah, free. हाँ है ना. अरे आई होप यू आर विथ मी एवरीवन. जीरो प्राइसिंग, फ्री. आई डू रिमेम्बर, शायद आप लोग मार्केट में कब आए? आप मार्केट में आप लोग, हाँ, 2005 में. अच्छा, 4-5 में. चार में आई वॉज इन TYB कॉम, लाइक यू. आई वॉज इन TYB कॉम 2004 में. 6 and 7 में आई कंप्लीटेड माई PG. सॉरी, वाई आई हैव गॉन टू 2004 में. I think so. Yes, somewhere it was the era of pager. It was the era of pager messaging. फिर immediately आया आपका मोबाइल का era. At that time कंपनी ये था आपका, क्या नाम है इसका, नोकिया was there in the, नोकिया was the leader. And उसी के ज़माने के अंदर when their father was alive, यानी धीरूभाई अंबानी, Reliance, one Reliance was there. At that time, what was the slogan? What was the punchliner? Can you imagine? This is what branding, my dear. That was, acha, at that time, imagine, my dear, the cost of mobile. At that time, the incoming and outgoing तो ठीक है. Incoming was also charged, especially before these periods में. इनिशियल डेज के अंदर तो आपका इनकमिंग वॉज समवॉट 20-25 रुपीज पर मिनट, आउटगोइंग वॉज 30-35 रुपीज. तो और डोकोमो, ठीक है, टाटा वाला, गेम चेंजर माय डियर. प्राइसिंग के ऊपर गेम चेंजर. व्हाट? ड्यूरिंग दोज डेज कंपनी वाज चार्जिंग 1 रुपीज फॉर 1 मिनट. 61 सेकेंड हुआ, 2 रुपया कट गया आपका. तो जैसे हम लोग देखते थे फटाफट. ड्यूरिंग दोज डेज डोकोमो coined the concept of what? 1 paisa per second. Game changer. Are you getting a point? 1 paisa per second means 61 सेकेंड हुआ तो 2 रुपया नहीं, 61 पैसा कटेगा आपका. कहां से कहां चले गए हम लोग? रिलायंस पे पंच लाइनर वॉज व्हाट? कर लो दुनिया मुट्ठी में. At that time, imagine when the cost of the mobile and incoming, at that time they have flooded the market with 500 रुपए का मोबाइल. Can you imagine, my dear, during those days they have flooded the market with 500 रुपए का मोबाइल. मोबाइल भी हमारा रहेगा, कनेक्शन भी हमारा रहेगा. अरे समझ रहे हो? अब आ जाओ इधर पे 2012 नहीं यार, नो 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 16 में, यस 16 के अंदर. 16 में थोड़ा आगे था मार्केट में. डू यू रिमेंबर दोज डेज इन 2016? यू रिमेंबर? एट दैट टाइम for 1 GB, for one they used to give 1 GB, और वो 1 GB पूरा महीना चलाते थे. और 1 GB वो used to cost somewhere around अब मारो उसको। राउंड आउट बेटा 300 रुपीज, 300 ₹350 का 1 GB 1 महीने का कनेक्शन के साथ में। आर यू गेटिंग द पॉइंट? ड्यूरिंग दोज डेज when multiple companies were present, यानी डबल डिजिट में कंपनीज वर देयर, डबल डिजिट के अंदर दोज हु आर प्रोवाइडिंग योर सर्विसेज। एट दैट टाइम दे हैव फ्लडेड वंस अगेन, कर लो दुनिया मुट्ठी वाला कॉन्सेप्ट, लाइक जियो। हाँ, दे हैव गिवन अ 350 का कार्ड, इफ आई एम नॉट मेकिंग मिस्टेक, 350-400 का कार्ड, और वो कार्ड के अंदर आपको पर डे, अरे बोलो, पर डे 1 GB, जहां महीने का आपको 1 GB मिल रहा था, पर डे का 1 GB। आर यू अंडरस्टैंडिंग? और वो भी वो 350 का ले लो जियो, और फ्री भी दिया, इनिशियल तो फ्री दिया स्टार्टिंग के अंदर। अरे आई होप यू अंडरस्टैंडिंग, कुछ ज्यादा हो गया प्राइसिंग के ऊपर, आगे चलेंगे। सो कैन यू इमेजिन द इंपॉर्टेंस ऑफ प्राइसिंग? दे वर नोवेयर, now they are everywhere, they have captured the market. Now because of them only 3 companies are there, Airtel और V और I जमा हो गए। Yes, it's like in front of BJP, all the Indian parties, they have came together in front of them, and they have seen the the results also. So pricing. Next is what? Physical distribution. Till here friends, is it okay to everyone? समझ में आ रहा है everyone? Now what is all about physical distribution? Physical distribution is all about what? Please, product, price. Yes friends, product. Yes friends, product, promotion friends, promotion, price and place. Are you understanding friends? यानी ऐसे कंसेप्चुअल क्लैरिटी इज रिक्वायर्ड। नाउ व्हाट इफ, अब इसके अंदर बहुत सारी चीजें, प्लेस वेयर द प्रोडक्ट इज बीन सोल्ड। नाउ वी हैव मूव बियॉन्ड द कल्चर ऑफ मोटर और ब्रिक, वी हैव मूव बियॉन्ड द कल्चर ऑफ शॉप। टू व्हाट लेवल वी हैव रीच्ड? Yes, shopless, marketless, online culture. We have developed the culture of what? Online culture. Everyone, whether it is a electronic one or whether it is your, even though the durable items, perishable items, everyone. Yes, from Amazon, Flipkart, Snapdeal, Zomato, Zepto, अब उसके अंदर भी नीश मार्केट आ गया है। यस, टेम्पो वाला, ट्रक वाला, डू यू रिमेंबर दैट? पोर्टर, मेथी मंगाने का है आपको, नींबू मंगाने का है आपको, यस एवरीवन, दूध मंगाने का है आपको। यार दीज आर द नीश मार्केट व्हिच आर कमिंग अप। प्लेस डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन और फिजिकल डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन, because availability is important. What my dear? Availability of the product is important. So now the companies are coming up which they are making the product available at your doorstep. Now forget about all such thing. Now doctor services are also coming up doorstep. Pathology are also there into your house. Just pay for it, depending upon the area to area. Just pay ₹100 ऊपर का खर्चा। ना जो आपको चेक कराने का आपका घर से आके लेके जाएगा। What my dear? Place. What? Physical distribution. Most important element is what? Customer relationship management, CRM. Very important thing. What is customer relationship management? मैनेजमेंट बोल सकते हो उसको, मार्केटिंग भी आप बोल सकते हो। कस्टमर रिलेशनशिप इज व्हाट? दे हैव द डेटा। ठीक है, आपका जन्मदिन आ गया, आपका एनिवर्सरी आ गया, आगे की बात बोलो क्या, मैसेज, ईमेल, एक्सक्लूसिवली ओनली फॉर यू, आपके शुभ जन्मदिन के अवसर पर, यस वी आर कमिंग अप विद द फॉलोइंग डिस्काउंट, कमीशन, ऑफर, और ये सिर्फ आपके लिए। दिस इज व्हाट फॉर एनी कंप्लेंट टोल फ्री नंबर, देखा है आपने, फॉर एनी कंप्लेंट टोल फ्री, ट्विटर और in presence X. I have shared one experience with you in the last year from Allahabad to Lucknow, वाला बताया था आपको ट्रेन वाला केस। ठीक है, वन प्रॉब्लम आई हैव अपलोडेड ऑन ट्विटर टैगिंग टू इंडियन रेलवेज कि बेटा द टैप इन सो एंड सो बोगी इन सो एंड सो ट्रेन इज नॉट वर्किंग, ट्विटर पे डाला। Immediately they have came up, immediately they have replied, reverted back to me within few minutes, 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes के अंदर, sir please send your PNR number। okay चलो ठीक है, send your bogie PNR number और सब कुछ मिल गया उनको। ठीक है, okay sir we will try to solve it at earliest। लखनऊ स्टेशन पे उतर के I was into the वहाँ का ऑटो, I got a call, कहाँ से, घर से नहीं, इंडियन रेलवे से, सर व्हाट द प्रॉब्लम विच यू हैव अपलोडेड, वी हैव सॉल्व द प्रॉब्लम। यानी हमने वो टैप, लखनऊ पे गाड़ी रुकी हुई थी 4-5 जो भी 10 मिनट्स, बिकॉज लखनऊ इज अ जंक्शन, यस, तो जो पानी भरना होता है और जिस इस तरह के जो प्रॉब्लम्स होते हैं, दे सॉल्व इट ऑन बिग स्टेशंस, स्पेशली ऑन द जंक्शन। सो वी हैव सॉर्टेड, दिस इज व्हाट, ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड माय डियर, this is what you can say that after sales services also, or you can say that customer maintaining relationship with your customers, with your travelers, right? A small companies, big company, toll free number, whatever the problem is there, we'll try to sort out the problem. On the same way, MIS, marketing information systems, or somewhere it is at the SY level, management information systems. Now what is all about MIS? It is all about database. Now these database are sold into the market, and these database is been purchased by these companies in order to do the analysis. Database, जैसे for example car का example I have quoted, product design, how many of them they are buying it. So now today's world is all about what, data. So now these companies, they are focusing on the data. On the same way, test marketing is what, before finally launching the product into the market, they are doing on the test basis is what, trial and error basis के ऊपर they are doing it। directly they will not sell the product, they will not यानी flow the product into the actual international market, but for example at the local, for example if I want to target to the Mumbai area, तो I will select few area, for example दादर, for example अंधेरी, उस तरफ आपका for example कुर्ला, yes everyone, the crowded area first of all। if these products work, if our marketing strategies work in those areas, in the selected areas, then इसी को बोलते हैं एक सैम्पलिंग का मेथड है, रैंडम सैम्पलिंग मेथड, randomly or some or systematic sampling methods are also there। you will select some areas, if it works there, it means that it will work throughout the area। is it okay friends? thank you for listening। attendance हो गया बेटा?